Fuzzy
tales in the evening.
Down at the shop,
Gather round, friends.
crawl, fly, and hop.
Chinchilla, Cinderella, royal rabbits and dogs. Lizards who are wizards and fish who sing songs. That's a fuzzy tale.
Fuzzy tale.
Okay, everyone. If you want to hear today's fuzzy tale, you have to know the secret password.
Oh, that's incredible. I can't wait.
Should we try to guess it, Nibbles?
Potato?
Ooh, guacamole!
Mosquito.
No. The password is... Uh-oh. I forgot.
Oh, no!
Don't panic, everyone. I'll figure it out somehow.
Okay. While you try to remember the secret password, I'm going to tell you all a story called Ali Bunny and the 40 Seeds. Ramona, you can play Ali Bunny.
I'm excited.
Dilbert, you can be Cassidilbert. And Bo, Nibbles, and Bernard, you can be the treasure hunters. Once upon a time, there were two great explorers named Ali Bunny and Cassidilbert, who were always searching for treasure. Today, they had found their best treasure yet, a rare stash of purple parrot feathers.
Hey, do you ever wonder where treasure comes from? Yes! Someone had to bury this treasure so that we could find it. That was awfully nice of them.
You know what? You're right. Maybe it's time we took a turn. Instead of being treasure hunters,
Yes?
we should be treasure hiders.
This sounded like a great idea. So Ali Bunny and Cassidilbert got down to planning their first ever treasure hunt. First, they had to figure out what their treasure would be.
I've got it! My snack! I hate to part with it, but that's what makes it a good treasure.
So Ali Bunny dug through her knapsack and pulled out her bag of sesame seeds. There were 40 of them.
Delicious! Okay, we have our treasure. Now we need a good hiding spot.
How about that cave over there?
We'll need something to guard the entrance. What about a secret password? You have to know the password to get through.
The treasure hiders thought long and hard and came up with the perfect one.
Open sesame!
Let the treasure hunt begin.
So Ali Bunny and Cassidilbert headed to town to start spreading the word about their treasure.
Did you hear about the treasure that's hidden in the cave? To get to it, you have to know the secret password. Open sesame.
Oh, hi, Bo. Where are you heading?
It's top secret. Okay, I'll tell you. I heard there's a treasure hidden in a cave, but there's a secret password. I think it was open centipede.
Oh, wow. That sounds like fun. Hey, Bernard, are you going to look for the treasure too?
Treasure? Well, yes, of course I am.
Oh, great. You must know the secret password then.
I do, but maybe you better tell me, just to make sure you have it correct.
That's so nice of you. Now let me remember. It was... Caterpillar plants. No, wait. Caterpillar ants. Caterpillar pants. Yeah, that's it. Caterpillar pants.
That's exactly what it is. Happy hunting, Nibbles.
The plan worked, and pretty soon treasure hunters were starting to arrive at the cave.
We found the cave.
Secret password, please. You've got to know it to get through.
Oh, right. Oh, now what was it again? Oh, yes. Cats in overalls.
Bernard, that's not the password. The password is caterpillar pants. Remember?
No, you're both wrong. It's open centipede.
The treasure hunt had turned into a hilarious game of broken telephone.
Maybe we have the wrong cave.
No, you just have the wrong password. I guess we should tell them. The real password is...
Open sesame!
So Ali Bunny and Cassidilbert let everyone through so they could share the treasure.
Sesame seeds are so delicious.
There was only one thing left to do.
Okay, what treasure can we hide next?
Start the game all over again. The end.
That's it! The secret password! It's best story ever! Okay, Gertie, you can start the fuzzy tale.
Fuzzy tales in the evening. Down at the shop, gather round with friends. Crawl, fly, and hop. Chinchilla, Cinderella, royal rabbits and dogs. Lizards who are wizards and fish who sing songs. That's a fuzzy tale. A fuzzy tale.
Hey, everyone! I need your help. It's my Uncle Peabody's birthday today, and I don't know what to buy him as a present.
Maybe you should make something for your uncle instead, Bo. The best gifts always come from the heart.
But I don't know where to even begin, Gertie.
I think it's a good time to tell you the story of Humpty Dumpty. But since it's going to star you, Bo, let's call it Birdy Dumpty.
Wow!
Bernard, why don't you play the king? And we'll need all the king's horses and all the king's men.
Ooh, how about all the king's puppies?
And a duck named Sven.
Perfect. Now let's begin. Once upon a time, there lived a king who was loved by all across the kingdom. So much so that one day his royal subjects decided to have a statue made in his honor. But this isn't a story about the king, and it isn't even about the artist who carved the statue. It's about this bird.
I'm Birdy Dumpty, the kingdom's best delivery parrot. Call me for all your delivery needs.
Who was hired to safely deliver the statue to the castle on time.
Or your next delivery is free.
The only problem was that the castle was very far away, and Birdy Dumpty was going to have to cross some pretty rough terrain to get the statue there safely. Luckily, he wasn't going to be alone. He was accompanied by all the king's puppies and a duck named Sven, who would make sure Birdy Dumpty didn't get lost on his way again.
The last time was an accident.
First, they had to pass through the Forbidden Forest, which was populated by a fearsome tribe of bunny rabbits.
How are we going to get past all of these bunnies?
Tickle fight!
Then, they crossed the Lost Sea, where giants were known to have their baths.
Rubber ducky.
Oh, breadcrumbs.
And finally, they had to climb the Hill of Doom.
Oh, actually, that wasn't so bad.
Want to roll down and do it again?
Yes, please!
Until finally they could see.
The castle! Oh, we made it! And the statue is all in one piece.
But there was one thing they didn't count on.
We have a flat tire.
Okay, you guys watch the statue. I'll go find a mechanic.
And when he returned with Ramona the repair rabbit, he found
Oh, my crackers! What happened?
the statue was in pieces.
Well, it's a funny story. First, it started to get hot, and we thought we better move the statue out of the sun. But as we moved it, the cart rolled down the hill. But it was okay.
Oh.
So then, we thought it's time we put the statue in a safe place. I suggested we sit it on top of this wall, so it was out of the way. Pretty smart, huh?
Okay.
But then it got windy.
So the statue was sitting on the wall, then the statue had a great fall. Oh, no! And now it's broken.
Despite their best efforts, all the king's puppies and the duck named Sven weren't able to put the statue together again.
Oh, this is a disaster. What are we supposed to do now?
Who really wants a statue of themselves anyway?
Yeah, we can still honor King Bernard in our own way.
What are we supposed to do? Make something ourselves?
That's a great idea.
For starters, we can paint it yellow. That's King Bernard's favorite color.
And we could use macaroni. That's King Bernard's favorite food.
Birdy Dumpty was beginning to think they were onto something.
And if we make it ourselves, it's going to be way more meaningful.
So Birdy Dumpty, the puppies, and the duck named Sven got to work on creating a new present to honor the king. And when it was all finished, they presented it to him at the ceremony.
King Bernard, we broke your statue, and for that we are sorry. But we still wanted to honor what a great king you are, so we made you this from our hearts.
Is that macaroni? Painted yellow? My favorite food and my favorite color. That's so personal. That's so unique. That's so wonderful.
The king loved the gift so much, he decided to display it in a place of great honor. And that's the end of today's fuzzy tale.
Thanks, Gertie. Now I've got all kinds of ideas for my uncle's present. His favorite color is pink, and his favorite food is pickled pizza. So I'm gonna make a pink pickled pizza piñata. I like the piñata part.
Fuzzy tales in the evening. Down at the shop, gather round friends. Crawl, fly, and hop. Chinchilla, Cinderella, royal rabbits and dogs. Lizards who are wizards and fish who sing songs. That's a fuzzy tale. A fuzzy tale.
Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find her. The something. Oh, I forgot the words.
Oh, no! Yeah, we gotta know what happened to the sheep.
Maybe I should tell a fuzzy tale to help solve this mystery.
This sounds like another case for Detective Fuzzy Hubbard. All right.
Hubbard.
Okay, settle down. I'm going to call this fuzzy tale Little Bow Parrot, and it's going to star Nibbles as the one and only Detective Fuzzy Hubbard, Willa as his assistant, and of course, Bo as Little Bow Parrot. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Let's begin. Once upon a time, the Great Detective Fuzzy Hubbard was finishing up his latest case.
The case of the missing cookie from the cookie jar is finally closed, Willa.
Yay!
I think I'll treat myself to an extra long walk this afternoon.
Great work, Detective.
When suddenly, someone came into his office.
Little Bow Parrot's my name, and herding sheep is my game.
I'm Detective Fuzzy Hubbard, and this is my assistant, Willa. We solve mysteries. You got one for us?
Turns out that Little Bow Parrot had lost his sheep and didn't know where to find her.
You have to help me, Detective. I sheared her wool this morning, and now it's starting to get cold outside.
There's no time to waste, Willa. Open another case. The case of the missing sheep. Dun, dun, dun! A detective always gets a description, so they know what to look for.
So he asked Little Bow Parrot to describe his missing sheep.
Well, she does have floppy ears that point out to the side.
Based on this description, Detective Fuzzy Hubbard brought in his first potential sheep.
Huh? I don't think that's my sheep. Well, the ears are right, but she's got a short tail, not a long one. That isn't her.
With a little bit more information, Detective Fuzzy Hubbard brought in his next potential sheep.
I see a short tail, but I'm almost positive that's a duck. Plus, my sheep has 4 legs, not 2.
Finally, with an even better description, Detective Fuzzy Hubbard was sure he had his sheep.
I finally cracked the case. This one has floppy ears, 4 legs, and a short tail.
Oh, that isn't my sheep either, Detective. I think this case has gone cold.
Just when Little Bow Parrot was about to give up hope, 3 animals barged into Detective Fuzzy Hubbard's office.
Sorry, Detective. I told them you were busy, but they insisted on seeing you right away.
It was the master, the dame, and the little boy who lives down the lane.
Detective, our bags of wool have gone missing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
Oh, no. A wool thief!
Dun, dun, dun!
But Detective Fuzzy Hubbard wasn't so sure.
Little Bow Parrot, I think I finally solved your case. Everyone, follow me.
Detective Fuzzy Hubbard led them straight to Little Bow Parrot's farm, where they found his sheep home, safe and sound.
I present to you your sheep and the wool thief. They were one and the same.
Oh, how did you know she'd be here, Detective?
A good detective always pays attention to the details. When you told me it was getting cold outside, I wrote it down in my detective notebook. Then, when the 3 bags of wool went missing, I knew the 2 cases were connected.
Sheep and wool? Makes sense.
It turns out that Little Bow Parrot had lost his sheep and didn't know where to find her. She had gone down the road because she was cold to get back her wool for a sweater.
Another case closed for Detective Fuzzy Hubbard.
The end.
I was on the edge of my seat the entire time.
Nibbles, you were amazing. You solved the mystery and the sheep finally came home. What a relief.
A good detective never gives up until the case is solved. Now, how about that walk?
Go, Nibbles.